They say what goes round comes round, but is that always a good thing? Cinematic class is about to begin, and the professor is in. Today's lesson plan is the movie called The Strange Ones. Now, folks, this movie actually came out in March of 2017. You never saw my review on it because it did not open in the Pittsburgh area. It only opened in the top 12 markets and then it kind of slipped into oblivion. However, it is year's end and it is being considered for some awards. And as a result, it's coming around again, making the circuits again. And if any of the awards it's being considered for gets a nod, it'll open up again in the Pittsburgh market, and you may have a chance to see it, especially at some of the art film houses in the area. The movie called The Strange Ones is wow, folks. And I did not enjoy this movie at all. I have to tell you straight out, this was really painful to get through. It is directed by Lauren Wolkstein and Christopher Radcliffe, and it's based on a script that Radcliffe wrote. Now, I can understand what they were trying to do here. The story is about a homosexual pedophile who kidnaps a boy who he actually was babysitting. There's the murder of the father, and it's about their excursion of trying to escape and get cross country. It's told from the eyes of the child and from his viewpoint, rather than making it like a typical cop and robber show where the cops are out hunting him and trying to bring him into justice. It's not so much the viewpoint or the point of view that drags this movie back. It's that it's assembled poorly. There are flashbacks to what's going on, but they are very hard, quick chop cuts. And there's no, I mean, 1 minute you're watching a scene, the next minute the time, and the play shifts, and you're like, wait a minute, what just happened? There's no easy transition between those two. At the end of the film, even, there's still some question as to what exactly was going on in this thing, so it never really shapes up, and it's difficult because it's almost as if these two are trying to evoke empathy for the antagonist in this, and this guy is simply not worthy of empathy whatsoever, especially what's going on in Hollywood today. You don't think they'd want to make this guy some kind of an anti-hero or something. I did not enjoy this one. I don't know that there would be too many people in my circles anyway who would enjoy this. Like I said, it may come around again because it's being considered. It's a hot topic, so naturally it's being considered for end of the year awards. If you see it coming out in the theaters, you may want to skip this one. I think your evening will be a lot more enjoyable if you do. It's called The Strange Ones. You can find out about a whole plethora of movies that are being considered in the early going for awards at the end of the year by watching the #1 film review show in the tri-state area, longest running and award winning. Of course, I'm talking about Outtakes with Fiore. Be sure to check your local times or your local listings for your times and dates of the program. The Strange Ones. Skip it. It's not a horror film, but it is rather horrible. Now that you have learned what you have learned, you're end with your lesson.